Hey everyone, welcome back to your destination for delicious stories behind the world's most iconic dishes. Today, we're diving into a true American tradition, the crawfish boil. Whether you call them crawfish, crayfish, or mudbugs, this meal is a centerpiece of celebration and community. But did you know this southern staple has a history dating back centuries, with some pretty surprising twists? Let's dig in, literally. The crawfish boil is more than just a meal. It's a social event that brings family and friends together, especially in the southern United States, with Louisiana leading the charge. This dish is as much about tradition as it is about flavor, with roots that go back to the Cajun and Creole cultures. Crawfish aren't actually fish, they're freshwater crustaceans, closely related to lobsters. And they're incredibly important to Louisiana, which produces over 90% of the United States crawfish supply every year. Crawfish have been a part of Louisiana's ecosystem and cuisine for centuries, with Native Americans being the first to catch and cook them. They used reeds and traps to gather crawfish from rivers and swamps, even grinding them into paste for use in recipes. One of the coolest things about a crawfish boil is the cooking process itself. It's all about layering flavors, starting with a pot of boiling water seasoned with spices like cayenne pepper, garlic, and bay leaves. Then come the add-ins: corn, potatoes, sausage, and, of course, those little crawfish. Traditionally, crawfish boils were done outdoors using large cast iron pots over an open flame. This wasn't just for cooking, it also created a festive atmosphere. Today, propane burners make the process easier, but the spirit of togetherness remains the same. Did you know that a single crawfish boil can involve hundreds of pounds of crawfish? In Louisiana, the biggest boils can feed up to 1,000 people. Talk about Southern hospitality. Crawfish were once considered poor people's food, often eaten by Cajun settlers who lived off the land. Over time, these mudbugs gained popularity, becoming a delicacy celebrated in festivals and restaurants across America. Speaking of celebrations, did you know there's an annual crawfish festival in Breaux Bridge, Louisiana, known as the crawfish capital of the world? This festival has been running since 1960 and features music, parades, and, of course, plenty of crawfish. Here's a quirky fact: crawfish can regenerate their claws and legs if they lose them. So, the crawfish you see in the pot might have had quite an adventurous life before becoming part of your meal. Now let's talk about the proper way to eat crawfish. First, you twist the head and tail apart. Then, suck the juices from the head. Yes, it's a thing. Finally, peel the tail to get to the tender meat. Trust me, it's worth the effort. Seasonings for a crawfish boil can vary by region or even family tradition. Some prefer a spicier Cajun blend, while others go for a milder, herb-focused Creole flavor. Many households even have secret spice mixes passed down through generations. Here's something you might not know: crawfish farming is eco-friendly. In Louisiana, Rice fields double as crawfish ponds during the off-season, creating a sustainable system that benefits both the environment and local farmers. Not all crawfish are created equal. Louisiana crawfish are typically red swamp crawfish, prized for their flavor, while other states might use white river crawfish, which are milder in taste. In Cajun and Creole culture, crawfish boils are a way to celebrate life's milestones, from birthdays to graduations. The communal aspect reflects the values of sharing, hospitality, and togetherness that define Southern culture. Crawfish have even made their way into pop culture. Songs like "Crawfish Boil" by Wayne Toops capture the spirit of these gatherings, while Louisiana chefs have popularized crawfish dishes on national cooking shows. Did you know crawfish are also used in other dishes like crawfish étouffée, bisque, and even crawfish bread? These recipes highlight just how versatile and flavorful crawfish can be. A crawfish boil isn't just about food, it's about memories. Let's dive into the life of a crawfish. Did you know that crawfish can live up to 30 years in the wild if left undisturbed? However, their natural lifespan is often shorter due to predators and environmental factors. Crawfish are nocturnal creatures, spending their nights scavenging on plants and small insects in freshwater environments. While Louisiana is the king of crawfish boils, other southern states have their own take on this tradition. For example, in Texas, you'll often find crawfish boils served alongside barbecue and Tex-Mex dishes. In Mississippi, they're sometimes paired with fried catfish and hush puppies, creating a seafood feast that's hard to beat. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the world of crawfish boils. Whether you're a crawfish expert or a first-timer, there's something magical about this iconic dish. Have you ever been to a crawfish boil? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more food adventures. See you next time.